Hey everyone, this is the overview video for day 12 and 13. So the assignment that I'm going to be giving to you here is going to be over 2 days that you'll have this class, or if you want to work on it for just 1 day, but I'm giving you 2 because it's a little bit longer of an assignment. So we're going to go into the online distance learning. We're now in Unit 10. Alright, so if you see here it says day 12 and 13. So there's a bunch of stuff in here, most of it is resources. So you are going to be looking at elements on the periodic table, and you're going to be making a poster. I say a poster, it can be on, just a regular computer-sized paper. It doesn't need to be a huge poster because you're not going to give me the actual poster, you're just going to post a picture. So I'm going to go through each of these things so that you are familiar with what I'm looking for. So this right here is, you can see the assignment logo here. This is the actual assignment that if I click into it, it gives you all of the directions. Okay, I know they're kind of long, but it's step by step. This right here is a rubric on how I'm grading this. So once you read through the directions, this will make some more sense to you. There are certain things that you are going to put in certain sections on your poster. So what you are going to do, I'm not going to read through all of these, but what you're going to do is you're going to pick an element on the periodic table. And as for the periodic table, I will post one on Schoology, or you can just Google periodic table and one will come up. And I want you to find an element that has the same letter, it can just be the first letter of your first name. If there's another letter, that's fine. It just needs to be the big letter. Okay. If there's not an element for your first name, which some of you will run into that, choose your middle name if you have one, or choose your last name. If there's no elements with any of your initials, let me know, because there should be one for at least your first, middle, or last name. And then you're going to read through the rest of these and you're going to make your own poster. Alright, so just to give you an example of the layout, that's what this picture is right here. So once you read through the directions, you're going to be taking, like I said, just a computer paper or lined paper, and you're going to have 4 sections that you're going to be putting things into about that one element. So you are only responsible for that one element from your first, middle, or last name. Okay? Then I gave you an example of mine. Okay, so since my first name starts with an R, okay, I picked radium. And so these are all of the things from those directions of what I had to do for radium. So you can add color, you can make it as crafty as you want. This was the extent of my artistic abilities. The places that you are going to get your information are these 3 links that I gave you right here. So there is a periodic table reading. There is an element reading where you can find like your specific element. They have them listed. And then there's a reading on protons, neutrons, and electrons and how to figure out what your element has and how many. You're not limited to just these 3 resources. I just put them there because it gives you the information that you definitely need. If you want to, look further and use a different resource, I am 100% okay with that. I just wanted to give you some 3 good ones. So again, you have 2 days to work on this. Okay, so make sure you pay attention to this video. Make sure you go back. Make sure you use the rubric that's in here. Make sure you look at the example of the layout, make sure you look at my example, and then ultimately you are going to take a picture of your poster, and then you are going to upload it to this assignment right here. So you'll just attach the photo to it. You don't have to do anything else other than just attach it to that assignment, and then that's how I'll grade it. Okay? If you have any questions, please make sure that you ask me. I know this is a little bit different of an assignment, but I wanted to kind of branch out and give you guys something different to do. Have a good one.